Murdaugh. I actually screamed when the opening statements began. I so badly want to go through the trial day by day and do a reaction. This is amazing to me. Again, if you've not seen anything at all I've ever done, I don't make fun, I don't make light, because if this were me, I wouldn't want this done to me. And I'm meaning the victims, Paul and Maggie. I wouldn't want videos made about me and what happened to me. So I just want to point out that I am not focusing on them, even though you can't really get around it. I am here for the amazement of this is real life. There's no way in hell I thought Alec Murdaugh, whatever his name is, actually existed in this world. I thought that Daryl Brooks, Doogie Butt Brooks was amazing. But this man is truly amazing. Have you seen the magnitude of what he created and now is in shambles? I audibly screamed when the opening statements began, not because of what he said, but because they actually began. I did not think they were going to be able to get there. I didn't think so. But okay, we made it. I love this judge. First off, he is no nonsense. And when I say no nonsense, he said at one point, it was to the defense to start their questioning, and they didn't start right away and didn't motion. And I believe it was 2 times that he did it, but I could be wrong because I keep rewinding and watching certain parts over. He said defense. He called them again. He ain't giving you but a hot second. Let's get it. I love him. He is slow, but he is just fast enough that you're not screaming at the screen. I will say I have to watch it without commentary. I generally like to watch to fill out the empty spots, but everybody is talking way too much. I tried Emily D. Baker, which she's my kind of go-to, but I couldn't. I needed silence. Did you hear what they said in the opening statements? I will say I went back to Emily D. Baker afterwards, after the whole, yesterday was the first day, Monday. After the whole Monday was over, I went back to Emily D. Baker to watch what she said while they were saying it. I have to watch it by myself, but the opening statements for the prosecution, I am amazed. Besides Paul's injuries, the fact that Maggie was running away. I do understand innocent until proven guilty, but where I am right now is you gotta convince me otherwise, because you are already proven to be a not good person. Um, you still. I don't care what the reputation is. He's not a good person. So he has to prove himself innocent. You know. Either way, he's going to jail. Even though it has to be alleged, in my opinion, I think he is guilty, allegedly, in my opinion, from the evidence I've seen. And he has to convince me otherwise, and he's not doing a great job. The fact that she ran away, I don't know. I didn't know that he had no tears. I am upset that I can't see the videos. I do understand why, because they were free floating through the actual scene, so you got to see them a lot. So hopefully I will get to see more evidence. I will say I love the Attorney General representation. I'm loving this presentation. It's not too much. It's not, too country, because the problem is the defense. I am not liking the defense at all. First off, I just don't like the defense because of Dick Harpootlian and his, I don't know. He really thinks that this is like annoying. Like, why are we even here? But he hasn't caught up with the times. The way that he goes about, he's really old, really country. He doesn't finish his sentences. He's given narrative, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna withdraw that question. He's just trying to put the thought out there into people's heads. As a lawyer, you can't question people like this, and then you can tell he's old and country. Like, they are in the low country, like they keep saying. It's really slow out there. They don't need the theatrics and stuff like that. So he hasn't caught up with the time. He's still telling people that, imagine reading in the newspaper and try to save the internet afterwards. reading on the internet. Okay. The interwebs is what it sounded like he wanted to say. He's just a little bit too slow for me. Everything else is good. As far as just like watching a trial, because for me, I'm really, really, really picky. It's tough for me to watch trials. I definitely don't watch any like from the beginning, especially when it's live and I can't fast forward. I have to watch at least, if it's gonna be an all day thing, an hour into it is good for me. This one I watched live. I will not miss a second. Well, I mean I have, but as much as I can. I'm addicted to this one just as much as Daryl Brooks, aka Dookie Butt Brooks, whatever he want to be called. I did figure out what his name was. It's in one of my other videos. You gotta check it out. I'm gonna do another video about that too because I got a whole bunch of material on him. But yeah, this trial right here is amazing. I cannot believe the damage that the bullets did to Paul. I cannot believe, I cannot believe again that she was running away. Oh my goodness. I really wanted to see his face. They say no tears, but I really wanted to see his face. He sounded somewhat convincing. Even all the witnesses so far have been good. They are really getting through it. They're really getting through it. I am amazed. I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought he was going to figure out some kind of way to get out of it. I'm excited. I'm excited. But yep, I just wanted to recap. I'm loving it. The judge is giving me everything I needed to. He is the best so far. So we appreciate you, Judge. Day 3, here we come. All right, y'all.